following is a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 1.
Hey there, everybody. What is up? Good evening, and welcome back again to another Uno March Madness Round of 32 matchup tonight. This is your host, Jesse Turner. Over here, we got the Slytherin region between the number 6 seed of StingRay, who's got a lot of experience and finesse on his side, along with the newcomer to D1, the 14 seed of Camaro, who is also ambitious himself and looks to get a kind of an upset win against a seasoned veteran like StingRay. As we take a look at the games today here in the schedule for the round of 32, over here in the Gryffindor region, Julio Caesar, he was able to escape with a win over Goldie. Over in Hufflepuff, Leah was able to get a surprise win over Arya Carmona to get that one. Oh, and over in Ravenclaw, Andy, number 9 seed, he was able to take down Zach 4-1. And this is the final one left to go up. But we are super excited that you're here with us tonight to continue this witnessing of this great tournament continuing on. But now as we go over to our bracket here for the Slytherin region, the round of 64 is all said and done as KT, he was able to defeat Acosta 4-2. And then in the other one, Drip, he was able to get the win over Sean Ard. So KT and Drip, they'll face each other Wednesday at 9 p.m., which I will also... Say what?
No, keep going, it's fine.
Which I will also be able to do, which I can also see you guys there for as well. And then Camaro, obviously, with his victory over Charles, 4-3. And then StingRay got that big win over Dark in the round of 64. So it's up to these guys right now to determine who will move on to the semifinals and the winner after their game on Wednesday.
All right.
Bracket, let's go over to the stage where we got our players tonight. Great to have you guys here. StingRay, Camaro. There's a lot of anticipation with this one. As we'll interview our, we'll just get a short set of questions to our players right here. StingRay, I mean, you come into this with a little bit more on your resume over Camaro in this one. So how do you think that's going to fare, considering you do have the higher seed and the home field advantage here? Getting to call the card advantage for the first 2 games. And now Camaro, as StingRay is typing up his response, what's your feelings? I mean, you were able to get that huge win over in the round of 64 over Charles. I mean, so just to give us a recap on that victory and how that's going to set you up for this match against StingRay.
Well, kind of 2 season veterans, so I'm just going to try to do the same thing. I did learn one thing that I'm not going to give away from that match, but it's a 50-50 chance, I guess. I mean, might make it, might not. I'll try my best, I guess.
Okay, thank you for that answer, Camaro. It looks like YouTube is cutting in and out. Maybe we'll maybe take a look at that to see what the problem is.
think. Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Thank you. Anyway, let's go over to StingRay's response. I'm going to be honest, with all the points you make about my resume, I don't really think that it's that big. Like some people here have played in way more games than me. Like in this bracket, we got KT, we got Charles Sandfer, we got a bunch of guys who are way more experienced than I am. And frankly, career resume experience hasn't translated too much into either success or failure. So frankly, I'm just going to ignore it. It's definitely going to be interesting playing against someone who's a bit of an enigma to me. So, all right, yeah, fair enough. It's like, no matter how much of a resume or how much experience you got, I mean, you're right here, right now. You're about to participate in this, so you whatever you're bringing to the table, it's pretty much mano-y-mano with this one. But the good news for StingRay, he is the higher seed. He is going to get the call for these first two games. It is a best of 7. Each player will have one power play, so it'll be interesting to see when they will each execute it. So I guess without further delay, we can get this thing underway. So StingRay, you got the call. How many cards you want for game 1?
Did call the sender earlier. We had a little bit of a misunderstanding there. Yeah, he did. Yeah, go ahead with 15, Sky.
Whoopsie. All righty now.
Yeah, we sorted things out. Yeah, Sky, you have the green light now. Go right ahead.
Yep, Sky with the reffing. Gonna be setting this thing up here but it's gonna be a full send to start this match here tonight. A full 15. Oh.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna. Good luck to you both. Let's rock.
All right, and here we go. Yep, sure. Thank you for stepping in and I guess filling in for that duty.
You're all right. You're all right.
Yep. No big, Sky. I mean, you're present. You can cover the next one if you want, but
Yep.
All right.
As that HGHG moment. So Sting going with that Zach Red 2 to start us off after the background 8 start. And this JT I think will be an interesting one. You talk about Camaro. He had a late run to make it up to the point where he got promoted from D2, and now he came out swinging with the 7-game win over Sandfer, and then StingRay doing the same thing over the Chessmaster in Dark. So something's got to give here between these two. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens in this one. Could be a very closely contested one.
Yeah, it just may be. But we're still gonna chill with these reds. But StingRay's got to draw.
Sting with nothing early on the red. And Camaro's going to immediately go for the green switch. That breaks him up.
Yeah, right away. Yeah, that probably is a good thing for StingRay. He likely had some greens up his sleeve. Oh, and a blue now. Number efficiency. Excellent use of that. Oh, and there's another one, a triple, but back to the green again after we dip into the yellow for a moment. Lots of time left, obviously. I mean, starting off with a full send. We're not gonna, get to the bottom of this anytime soon. So both players are just gonna, calmly keep on rolling. Just calmly show what they got.
Here comes Sting with the skip, though, looking for a run here. A little taking a moment. A suspended animation. Here comes Sting, goes into green with the skip and closes on the 3.
There we go.
Sure, may have options here. Interesting. And Camaro with nothing on the green. Wow. So he made the break on the wild and didn't have much green to back it up there. So Sting running it clean now. Now he's ahead by 2. Yep. Interesting here.
Yeah, it absolutely is. But now he switches up with a yellow. That might help Camaro now. Yes, it will. He's going to follow it up with a 1.
Yellow 1 once there. Yeah, gets the little Clint play there.
Slowly working the total of cards down. We pretty much are at half of what we've started out with. Oh, what an attack by StingRay. That's a twofer. You could consider power playing here, he says.
Mind games a little bit. It's very Yepes-esque right there, JT.
Oh, yeah, it absolutely is. Like, that's him to a T. Diego Yepes. Oh, and how about this triple? How about this quad? My, oh, my. How about this quid to the left? The wild 4, StingRay. Puts it away in thrilling fashion. Yeah, that was a hand, the hand of God helping him out for that one.
Consider power playing. Absolutely torched him. Oh man.
I guess wow, StingRay. I mean, you called the full send to start that. Did you have what you wanted right away, or as the game went on, did you have to work your way down a little bit to get the hand that you needed to make that 6-card run? He had it all from the start. He said, "Well, how about that?" Well, Camaro, I know it was tough, I guess, to take it that way. But anything you think you could have done to maybe stall him, or did you even see that coming at all? Him making that kind of.
I saw that coming from a mile away. I had no cards.
Oh,
I mean nothing.
A little bit plan A, yeah, plan A city right here.
Yeah, that's got to hurt. But yeah, I mean that's the beauty of those full send starts. I mean, for those who prefer to start with a full send, I mean, and thankfully StingRay, he was able to get all that key ammo. Yeah, he basically stole it from Camaro there for that game.
Yeah, I stole it, and then let's put the 343 on that first one. But yeah, I mean, it's playing a hand, JT. There's really not much to take away from that one, other than good hand for Sting, and he goes up 1-0. There's really not much more you can say about that one.
Yep. Yeah, that was all him for sure, and a little bit of mind game with him making that power play comment. But both players still have one, so now we're going to slide into game 2. So StingRay, you just can't pick 15, but all the others are open.
Can't do 15. He's gonna go down 1 to 14.
Yeah, just one down. Kind of being silly with it, as you see. Oh, check out that start.
Ooh. Oh no, he did the thing.
Oh, he did.
He did the thing. Is Camaro gonna do the thing? Oh, he don't do the thing.
No, he don't.
He don't do the thing.
No.
He don't do the thing.
Yeah, I may want to.
I don't do the thing.
Yeah, may want to pin that or something.
Well, then Camaro has a choice. He can go anywhere he wants with this.
Yeah, he really can. He can either be fully aggressive. He can lay down a +4 of his own, or no, he's just gonna keep it simple. We're starting off game 2 on a pretty humorous note. I mean, that's good at least.
Oh, and we're switching like crazy already. Into blue, into green, trips 1.
Good taste, and we taste the rainbow on the ones.
Yes, we do.
Skittles.
And we're going back to green again. What is going on?
First full circle before he plays a cat 4. So we finally have some consistency. How about that? We dab a little bit for all the other colors, and now we got some stability for once on these greens. Again, the winner between these two will face either KT or Drip for their match on Wednesday.
It'll be
Now we
a
might go around the
challenge
rainbow
for
again.
whoever comes out of this one, KT or Drip. They're both very good players. Drip, KT first. Drip. Were you talking about FBI, CIA? You remember that game? That time last year, KT was reading the crap out of Drip's play style, and Drip can read the crap out of KT's. It's going to be a fun one come Wednesday night.
Oh, now Camaro's on the attack. He's got a +2 now. Good double play.
You and I will be there too, JT, for that one. It'll be fun.
Correctamundo. Oh, Camaro's got a draw.
Oh, they're both iced.
Yeah, and that's funny because he triggered the green, the +2, but yeah, he kind of iced himself. And now neither of them have anything. Now StingRay breaks free with a blue. Oh, Camaro's got nothing even for that. Now a blue 0 sugar. Which is the 0 sugar blueberry blast, which you can order at drinkmiddleroadenergy.com. Fantastic stuff. Now Camaro could get a double, maybe even a triple. How about this?
Blueberry blast that one as well. Double play, looking for triple.
Whoa, a sixer. A 6-pack.
Oh boy.
Camaro on the attack.
Down to 4.
And now he closes with a 9-card lead. Now StingRay's at a big disadvantage, but I mean, this isn't unfamiliar territory for him. Another yellow 0 sugar.
And Camaro out.
Oh, he's iced. And he's only at 4. This could be StingRay's chance to maybe close in a bit. Nope. Camaro gets the top deck with a 6. Oh, check that out by StingRay. He sets Camaro back 2. And he plays his own yellow 5.
Oh, switch over to
now
red.
Into a DJ red.
Couple up there with the Nightwalker. There's a double again from Sting, trying to inch ever so closer, now just within 2 cards. There's the other 9. Camaro tries. Sting was expecting him to play to Uno. Had the call out ready. StingRay, one of those players that always is going to have the call out command locked and loaded in every situation down to 2. Very good table awareness. And now he's going to go to the KT Blue Wild.
Yeah, he plays that. I mean, Camaro does have one answer there.
There's the Andy Blue 3. Just saw them win earlier today. Now it's back
going to a double.
To check.
The JT Blue 5 by StingRay.
Camaro's got 2, though. What does he have? Nothing.
Oh, he draws.
For the win?
Is he going to wrap it up?
The
yes, he does.
Flex.
The Ashley Red Wild is going to give StingRay a 2nd straight win in this match. Little over 5.5 minutes getting it done. Well, yeah, I mean, way to start on a humorous kind of note and then end it with a serious, killing play by StingRay. Well,
big flex.
Yeah, well, nice comeback, StingRay, from 9 cards down. Do you feel yourself more comfortable when you're that many cards back? You think the comebacks like kind of give you that thrill in a way? Well, as he figures out his response, well, Camaro, yeah, you did have that 9-card advantage on him. I know you're not often in these situations too much where you are in the lead with that many cards, and then he ultimately came back and got you at the end. So you think you maybe had like anything to kind of stop him there, or was it kind of like game one, you just ran dry at the wrong time?
I had absolutely no cards that entire game.
Man.
The only cards I had were the ones in the beginning. And then after that, there was nothing left. I was trying to get rid of as many cards as I possibly could because I knew I wasn't going to draw anything. All the draws were dry. There was no power cards in any of the draws.
That is brutal.
So far in all these games, I haven't drawn any wild +4s, any +2s, any reverses, any skips, none of that.
Right. Yeah.
So any play cards I get in the beginning, that's all I got.
Yeah. So you pretty much got what you got, from the get go, and then you just try and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So yeah,
trying to get.
Yeah, StingRay. I love the thrill of a comeback. That feels pretty awesome. The story's been luck so far, which I don't appreciate, and I'm sure Camaro doesn't appreciate either.
None of us appreciate straight luck. That's no fun.
I want to show off that I'm good, not lucky. Well, all right.
That's what we all hope to see. Yeah.
Yep. Well, since for games 3 and 4, it is going to be Camaro's home stand, so StingRay will be kind of behind the 8 ball as far as going first goes. So Camaro, you do have every option open on the table. How many you want to start for game 3?
Yeah.
Going for the bare minimum 5-card start.
5-card sprint.
That's the complete opposite of what StingRay likes. And another +4 to start.
Oh my god. What's going on? Chair just fell over. Right on time.
Second straight game we've started out like this, but Camaro is going to run with it.
I see you, Clay. I see you over there. Anyway.
But Sting's got a double.
And this can end one of two ways, JT. It can either be gone in a blink of an eye, or it can take a hot minute. Depends on what they have. Camaro doesn't seem that much based on that.
Oh, he leaves the +2 open. That could be deadly, and it is.
And this one's gonna take. It might take a little longer, but Sting is in the catbird seat here, and now Camaro's gonna switch over to green.
That was pretty costly.
That was
right
a good
there.
switch by Camaro. Put out the fire with the green. Great move there.
Yep, that was definitely a good way to redeem himself with that, leaving that +2 open, which is and he uses the power play. StingRay.
Hello.
StingRay here in game 3, he uses the power play to make a triple play.
Just a double. Just a double there. The middle one's the Camaro drawing. So does it for the 6 switch into yellow. Interesting here. And now Camaro's going to pounce on it. So that's an interesting power play from Sting there. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ouch. That kind of makes
Camaro
you think
in the lead.
It looks like that power play was moot for StingRay, as now he's at the disadvantage again. He's now behind. As we go into yellow. Yeah, talk about something that StingRay didn't see coming. It's like the momentum he thought he had with the power play has now been killed with Sting's, +6 of his own. Or Camaro's, I should say. Still running it cool in the yellows. Camaro trying to get to check. He's agonizingly close, and he's got it. Camaro's at check. Does StingRay have anything to respond?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
goodness!
He he turned the tables on Camaro. And again, StingRay comes out on the winning end. Can you believe that?
I have no words. What?
Oh, he did have the game ender.
Oh, so it was just... So at that point, it was just delaying the inevitable there a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so StingRay, I guess that even though you used the power play and you got drawn back, it still didn't phase you?
My thought is, so that entire? Did you have that entire chain? Did you have that entire chain like all the way down to the G4 prior to him +6ing you there? Yeah. Oh, What did you have left before he +6'd you? The +4 in a card, or what? Okay, what were they though? Are we playing poker here? Probably. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, Camaro, I didn't see anything that you did wrong in that one.
Okay. Well, yeah, it works.
But yeah, it seems that StingRay's getting kind of lucky there. Like I mean, at first you thought that you had him on the ropes, but then he comes back. Have you ever had an opponent, I guess, get that kind of lucky on you, and you just get snared every time?
Not yet. I mean, this is the first. This is for sure first. Kind of sucks.
But you're not out of it yet. I mean, we have seen 3-0 comebacks numerous times in this universe. So theoretically, you do still have a chance, although it is going to be do or die from here on out.
And he still has a power play too.
And the power play.
Which early.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, which StingRay did use up. Camaro still has the power play in his pocket. But yeah, you still got all the other numbers open. So how much will this one be?
Keep it low.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on the low end and do the OG7 and see what StingRay can do to either win this, or Camaro can stop the bleeding and finally get on the board himself.
We've seen crazier things in this tournament. We've seen reverse sweeps. It's not... No lead is safe until you have a 4 posted on the board here, JT. Plain and simple.
Very true. So Camaro's going to just take his time and figure out what he's got, and he's going to use a number efficiency right away. Still going to stay with these yellows.
Switch over to green.
Yep, with the cap 4. Ice. Camaro's got iced with that one. So green is likely not his friend right now.
Ice cold.
And he draws again. Camaro having nothing for this one, and looks like Sting. He's just getting the best of him, like with the large card start and the lows. But he's got a double skip. I mean, keep in mind he still does have that power play that he can use too.
Yeah, he can take as long as he wants on these runs. StingRay can't power play to stop him defensively, so he can go as long as he wants. Take his time. Make sure he gets
quad
it right.
play. Excellent quad play ending on a JT5, and that's what he wants to see. StingRay drawing.
It immediately switches though. That
may or may not be good.
Oh, but
he saved it.
Top deck again? You cannot be serious.
Oh man, he saved that. Or he got it on the top deck.
I feel it may have been the top deck. Or we'll find out soon.
All right, yeah, Camaro's gonna say pump the brakes and try and strategize a little bit here.
Well, yeah. Oh boy.
This match has definitely been something to see.
Yeah, Yepez is saying "Go Sting Go" in the chat, by the way.
I'm sure Camaro had a plan in mind, but then that immediate switch to green and then him drawing back 4 cards, that's probably got him thinking now. And you never can tell what StingRay has with just 2 cards left. I mean, we've seen him make a 5-card run to get the win before in this match.
6 cards even.
So, or even 6, yeah. So it is a tense situation in the Camaro corner.
Once again, winner here will get either KT or Drip. They'll be playing Wednesday night at 9. Me and JT will be there. Should be a fun one. That'll be a there'll be so many levels to that game. So, like, there's going to be a lot more to it than what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, whoever comes out of this, if it's Sting, if it's Camaro, they got to be ready because they're playing some of the best competition you can find in this region.
Yeah, how about that for some nostalgia?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, his first ever game was against Drip, and he did come out on top on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, a little.
Camaro's
like
still
I said,
taking
the matchup is that FBI CIA. It's the kind of they know everything about each other's style. It's pretty crazy. Here comes Camaro. He's back. Of course, tomorrow we'll have Nick and Jenna in the standalone tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And that
there he is.
Trip game part of the triple feature. And with the Vengeance, not quite. Just a green 8.
Oh, but no. It looks like both guys might be dry.
Rarely. Seeing that. Oh, God.
No, it's not over yet.
You hate to see that kind of mindset. See what happens out in the grand scheme, though. I can't blame him for thinking that way after getting torched by the bot at this point. And it's something we don't see very often with this bot, JT. It's not something that we're used to seeing. We saw that a lot in the second half of last year with all the in T2, T3, or T3 and T4 actually. A lot of of hosings like this, and it was just not fun to watch, and you just hate to see games go on like this. But sometimes Uno is just it's still Uno. It can still be luck based. It's just we don't see it not as often with this bot.
StingRay in the lead, 3-5. So
Camaro's turn.
Not on the verge of closer just yet. This is the longest game of this match that we've had. How many minutes are we going on this one?
Coming up on 7 maybe, but yeah, he took just over 7, and then we were holding for about 3, so we're really truly at about 4 minutes.
There we go. Oh, Camaro has to draw on the lane 7. It might be StingRay might be in the catbird seat. Oh, and yes, he does. How about that for StingRay? He top decked for that +4.
You're kidding.
Man, oh man, StingRay getting.
God. My condolences, Camaro. My condolences.
Yeah. StingRay gets the 4-game sweep. I believe I might have to hand the pass the foot massage moniker on to StingRay. He's
give him that lotion, JT.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just the bot, and StingRay was able to capitalize on that.
Under 5 minutes every game, or the under 5 minute. No, not every game, but under 5 minute average. Sting, one thing I'd ask you, did when he undercut you with when he switched over to the red when you were dry on the blue, was that +4 top deck, or was it something you were saving there, that green +4? Yeah, so yeah, it was conservative with the ammo there, JT. He had the options, but it was very clearly it was being strategic with it. So he can like he said it, like he wanted to win because wait, I see. So you wanted to buy a lotto ticket is what you're saying. No. He wants to he said himself he wanted to win on skill because he can bring his skill to the table, and it's just unfortunate it had to play out this way, but he certainly had a chance. In Camaro, if it weren't for the bot kicking his butt, he definitely would have been in it for sure, but it's just unfortunate you get to see a game go this way. Oh god. Oh man. That's tough, man. Yeah, so his only option was red. That red 5 switch, unfortunately the +4 was everything needed. That's tough.
All right, yeah. Well, I mean, still StingRay. I mean, even though you do come out with a win, does it kind of damper it a little bit, knowing that you did win it in a sweep and you didn't really have any kind of
It was all luck on the bot. It kind of oh god, he's being punny again. Ugh.
It stings.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Boo. All right, well,
stinks.
stings. Yeah. I'll ask one last question to Camaro here. I mean, you kind of played what you could there. I mean, game 3 I think was your best shot. You did have him on the ropes with that. When you did the +4 on him when he was surging ahead, but it's good that you even made it this far. What do you kind of learn from this? Do you think this was kind of fair? And what do you think you kind of learned from this going into April's tournament when you participate in that one?
And Sting, thoughts on either KT or Drip next round? You kind of mentioned in Drip, but also KT would be a big test as well for you.
Camaro says, I think the whole game I made one mistake, but either way it is what it is. I'm just glad I got this far.
Yeah.
Scary. With the W.
Oh boy.
But right, yeah, it's kind of a good news, bad news, I suppose you could say. Well,
Yeah.
alrighty. Short. I mean, just your analysis of this crazy one. I mean, like it had its humorous moments, but I mean, either way, I mean, for Sting to get the sweep, I mean, you can't help but feel like he kind of got away with some luck on this one.
Oh, 100%. As a host, as a co-commentator, as a player, you hate to see games like this. You hate to see we all love a good bit of luck every now and then, but just to see it go like this, like just straight, right? Like it's just not terrible to watch. Not great for the game we all love, because we always love to see, and it's no fault of anyone here. No person here is at fault for it. It's just unfortunate to see it go that way, because we talk about all the different skill sets and all the different looks we can see in this league, all the different styles, all the different strategies, and it all just gets thrown out the window because of some RNG. And it just goes that way sometimes. And I'll tell you, I mean, if it's StingRay versus KT, KT is one of the few players I know that can win a game with all numbers against whatever. So the luck isn't going to come down unless it's just absolutely like 20-on-1 fighting for KT, and that's not something we want to see or consider. So I'm thinking, even though this game did not crack up to me, I think whoever comes out of it plays Sting. It'll be a good matchup, and hopefully it will live up to what we hope to see out of this game tonight.
For sure, I agree. And yeah, StingRay says it was the draw on the +4s. That's what gave me all the good luck. You guys should all try. Yeah, I'm sure it is wonderful to just give it a try. Yeah, as someone who is going to have to wait until April to play myself, like I suppose that's something I could pick up on as well.
You're going to adopt the strategy.
But okay, yep. So this concludes this match as StingRay. He gets the sweep, and he is going to face either KT or Drip. We encourage you guys, tune in Wednesday at 9 for that matchup over here in the Slytherin region, as that is going to be StingRay's next opponent. But thank you, Camaro and StingRay. Great game, and we'll look forward to Camaro's participation in the April tournament and StingRay's participation against KT and Drip. But thanks to Short for coming up here in the booth with me and for reffing. And yeah, I guess there's no more that needs to be said on that. This is Jay Turner up here in the booth. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into this one. StingRay gets the 4-game sweep. He's moving on, and we hope to see you for the next one here in the round of 32. You guys take care, and happy Uno.